that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Rashford. Vermeer. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Llorente, forwards and with intent. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, they could be caught out here. Alvarez. Griezmann. Chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Araujo. Aim forwards. Dani Olmo. João Cancelo. Cross goes in there. Oh, they could break here. Koke. And it's Griezmann. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. In with the challenge. Koke with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Araujo, Dani Olmo, João Cancelo. Alvarez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lookman is onto this. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the keeper beats it away. Cleared away. Giuliano tries to dink it through. Atletico Madrid can try it again now. softly away. João Cancelo. Well read, nice interception. Lookman. Okay, that's an imaginative pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Dani Olmo. And it's Rashford. Llorente. Lenormand. Baena. Griezmann. Ruggiero. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. João Cancelo, gently done. Rashford. Dani Olmo. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. Can he deliver? Delivered across.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ruggiero shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. João Cancelo. Araujo. Dani Olmo. Koulibaly. Firmine. Eric Garcia. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It is a corner, good chance. That's a good run down the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dani Olmo has been caught there, it's a foul. Special goal, a finish right from the top drawer. Barcelona are back in business. Oh, that is a bit special. That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Lookman. What a throw in. And it's Koke. Baena.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Played down the flank. A chance to play it in. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Oh, can he get onto this? Baena. Lenormand. Hanko. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Firmine. Oh, good spread. Dani Olmo! Llorente shifted upfield. Chance here to counter. Clipped into space. Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Kubasi. Now it's Lewandowski. Rashford. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's played into the area. Oblak gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Giuliano. Baena. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Woodbury. Llorente. Baena. Forwards and with intent. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Do have a chance to counter here. Rashford. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Rashford. Plenty waiting in the middle. No way through, so back it comes. They just took too long getting forward.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lookman wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. But it's Rashford. Firmine. Pedri. Eric Garcia. That is good strength. He's in a good position here. Lewandowski is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
chance! Turns and goes back. João Cancelo. Cross in, look, oh, great header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Bayern. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Dani Olmo. Araujo. Eric Garcia. Yamal looks to the other side. That has been knocked clear. Alvarez, and the counter is on. Played back to the goalkeeper. João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. Ambitious ball here. Always onto this. Hanko attempts a clearance. Giuliano, and reclaimed it in a trice. Firmine. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Eric Garcia looking to hit the byline here. Now it's Lewandowski. Goes for a shot! Decent enough try.
Lewandowski is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Okay. Giuliano, who does have an assist to his name. Lookman. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Griezmann. Bayern. And here's Griezmann. It's Alvarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Get a throw in. The cross comes in. Araujo is there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for goal. Tries to get it clear. Lookman spread out to the left. Gets it away. Lenormand. Llorente. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Looking here to chip it through. It's come to nothing. Eric Garcia. Araujo. Dani Olmo. Rashford. Dani Olmo. Llorente defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Griezmann. Alvarez. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Atletico Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Llorente. Giuliano. Llorente. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alvarez! Well, the clearance is short. Lookman. And it's Griezmann. The cross. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. That's been slipped through. He's got away. Now it's Rashford. Dani Olmo. He's the guilty party there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's hoisted clear. Drives it in. Tries to get it clear. Koke. Griezmann. Lookman. Good ball. Lenormand. Alvarez. Showing good feet. Hangs in a cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Claimed it back swiftly. Eric Garcia. Firmine. And it's Rashford. Dani Olmo. Oh, good ball. It's Lewandowski! Giuliano. Moved on forwards. Lookman. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Lewandowski. Rashford. Oh, what a Dani Olmo! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Dani Olmo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Garcia sends that a long way. De Normal. Griezmann looking understandably energised after his goal. He's found a way through. Araujo. Rashford. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Firmine. Over to the left. And he cuts out the supply. Baena. And it's Griezmann. Kubalsi. Eric Garcia. Kubalsi. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Firmine. Dani Olmo. And here's takes a shot! Hugo gets it clear. Pedri. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that is rather wayward. Baena. Lookman. Hugo. Koke. Hugo. And it's Koke. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, gently done. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's very neat. Dani Olmo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rashford. João Cancelo. Rashford. And that has been clubbed away. It's gone for a throw-in. Pedri. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! And he's done it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well timed, excellent interception. Araujo. Rashford. Araujo. Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. The normal. Hanko shifted upfield. Giuliano. Now this could be a chance. Llorente. Baena. Going to be disappointed with that. Ruguri. Koke. Ruguri. Oh, sweet feet. Koke. Baena. Llorente. Giuliano. Now it's Llorente. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Llorente. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pedri. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at this. Shot a goal! Koke. The final seconds now. Alvarez. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Lookman. Koke. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cross in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ruguri. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. Back in once more. That has been knocked clear. Chance! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway. So off we go once more. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. The normal. Baena. Fermin. Eric Garcia. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! It's in! And they've been looking for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Lookman. Ruguri picks it up now. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Lewandowski. Griezmann. Dani Olmo, Lewandowski, João Cancelo, Pedri, Yamal, Eric Garcia, played with finesse. Firmino. He is just caressing the ball. Dani Olmo has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That looks a cracking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yamal. Ruguri. Hanko. Aim forwards. Baena. Llorente. The normal. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Koke. Lookman. Griezmann knocks it out wide. And that's the keeper's ball. Firmino. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Probing pass. Rashford. Defending of the desperate variety. Hanko. Koke. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Firmino. Yamal. Llorente cuts out the pass. Giuliano running with the ball. Lookman. And a chance! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
João Cancelo. Pedri. Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. Koke forwards and with intent. He's in space and looking for options. Tries it, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's not going far. Ruguru. Too much on that, it's gone out. Does really well to win the ball there. Giuliano. Ruguru. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lookman. And it's Griezmann. Okay. It's Alvarez! There will be a throw-in. Pedri. Dani Olmo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Throw it. Lovely feet. Eric Garcia. Looking to break at pace. Giuliano shifted upfield. He's through here. Well timed, excellent interception. Baena. Koke. Aim forwards. Dani Olmo.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Pedri. Firmine. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Dani Olmo. Firmine played towards the other side. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Baena. Llorente. Baena. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann played out towards the right wing. And it's played forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Lewandowski! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal. Koke wins the duel this time. Alvarez. Araujo. Pedri. And it's Griezmann. Now that's well seen too. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
The normal. Llorente forwards and with intent. Araujo. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Kubalsi. Firmine. Araujo. Dani Olmo. Rashford. Dani Olmo. And here's Rashford. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Cancelo. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, nearly. Koke. Baena. Llorente. And they've got a throw. Pedri. That's a throw. Llorente. Hanko. Ruguri. Koke. Ruguri. Very nicely done. Delivers the ball. That has been knocked clear. Firmine. And it's Lewandowski. Rashford. Dani Olmo. João Cancelo. Dani Olmo. And here's Rashford. He has found a way through. João Cancelo. Now it's Rashford. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Clears it away. Could be danger here. Chooses to go back. Lovely bit of skill. Eric Garcia opts to play it back. Dani Olmo. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he thumps it clear. Pedri. João Cancelo. And it's made its way to him. Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo! And for a moment, time stood still. Ruguri. Hanko. Griezmann looks to get on the end of this. Firmine. Dani Olmo. João Cancelo. That's really well manoeuvred. I was just lacking in accuracy. Giuliano. Koke. The normal. Llorente. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kubalsi. Dani Olmo. Kubalsi. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Firmino. It's Lewandowski! It's off target and by quite a way.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Baena. Now it's Llorente. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Lewandowski. Llorente shifted upfield. Griezmann out to the right. Giuliano hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Yamal, and he cuts out the supply. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Koke. Lookman, and here's Griezmann. Firmino plays it through. Dani Olmo. João Cancelo. Oh, some tackle that. Griezmann. Baena. Hanko, aim forwards. Koke. Tetri gets a foot in here. Yamal. Good take, and is he in? It's a loose ball. Hanko gets good distance on it. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Eric Garcia. Kobalsi. Eric Garcia. Firmino. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. It's run loose here. And here's the chance to counter. Dani Olmo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Nice and simple for the keeper. Lookman. Koke played out to the left flank. Good. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Koke. Griezmann is onto it in a flash. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Alvarez concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Araujo, Dani Olmo, João Cancelo, played out wide, and he shoots! Oh, really cute, what a lovely series of passes. Baena. Dani Olmo, played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's hoisted clear. Hanko. Molina, Llorente, gently done. And it's gone back to the keeper. Good goal. Over to the left. Griezmann tries to thread one through. Lookman! And that has been cleared. Dani Olmo could move up a gear here, and it's Lewandowski. Hanko moved on forwards. Koke. Good goal. Koke played into space. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
Oh, it's come loose! That is very well defended. Barcelona could counter here. He is through here. Rashford. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Dinks one through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Eric Garcia. Pedri. João Cancelo. Alvarez. Griezmann. Hanko. Harvey. Just 5 minutes left. Kubasi. Araujo. And it's played forward. Baena. Great defending, strong and determined. Vermeer. That has been cut short. So what can they make of this? Now it's Griezmann. Lookman. Koke. And here's Griezmann. Cross goes in there. Araujo attempts a clearance. Looking for a decent ball in. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Llorente. Koke. Lookman. Lookman in acres of space out wide. Here's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Rashford. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. And out it comes again. Played out to the right. Time to deliver. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Koke. Solot. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well read, nice interception. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Firmine. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Koke. Lookman. Koke. Lookman. Pedri. Pedri. Gently done. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.